What's going on, everyone? This is Van and welcome back to my channel. We have some big news today in the stock market. The biggest news for me personally was the fact that Apple and Qualcomm finally settled their too long 2-year dispute over the iPhone technology. This is big news for me because I have a large position of Apple in my 401k, and for Qualcomm, I have about 140 shares in my TDAmeritrade and 133 shares in my 401k. And with this dispute finally being settled, the share prices for Qualcomm shot up. How much did it shoot up? Well, let's take a look. Qualcomm shot up, as you can see, they shot up $13 right there. So it was trading roughly around, as you can see, it opened around $57, and by the end of the day, it closed at 71 bucks. So I am a very, very happy camper. The dispute between Qualcomm and Apple lasted for nearly 2 years back in 2017, and they finally decided to squash all their beef and settle the dispute, and I believe this is a great thing for both Qualcomm and Apple. Qualcomm is a large supplier of 5G technology, and Apple, they need Qualcomm for their 5G technology. So it's a win-win situation. So I'm not going to get further into that, but it's really great news if you own Qualcomm. Now for Apple, the prices didn't rise because of this, because don't know exactly reason why, but they were the bigger dog. But it's obvious that the biggest winner of this dispute was Qualcomm. So let's take a look at the stock market for today. It's it nearly erased some of the losses they had from yesterday. It's still at that 26,500 mark, so it's still pretty close to its all-time high. The Nasdaq, they are definitely near their all-time high again. See now it's trading at 8,000, and the all-time high is at 8,100. So that's good news for the stock market in general. Now for the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks exactly, we are in earnings season, so expect certain volatility, expect certain news that's going to be coming out from your bigger stocks, and anything could happen. Like for instance, Qualcomm up 6.81%. So anything could happen in the next couple of weeks. So let's take a look at my Robinhood portfolio and see how I did today. As for today, I'm up $6. For the week, I should be. I'm down 38 bucks, and we'll get into reason why I'm down. For the month, I'm up $5. For 3 month period, I'm up $184. For the year, I'm up $658, and all time I am up $513. Now some new position that I added. The first one is CBL, or CBL and Associate Property, which is a REIT. They dropped to about $1.30, and I couldn't ignore it anymore, where it was just too cheap for me to ignore. So I bought 50 shares today at $1.31, and I bought 400 shares in my TDAmeritrade at about the same price, about $1.30, and right now it's at $1.38. Yeah, $1.38. So for my TDAmeritrade, I made a small amount of profit already. I was trying to save up my money to buy Walgreens, but again, CBL was just dirt cheap for me to ignore. It was just too cheap for me to ignore, so I had to buy some, and for about 400 shares, that's roughly about $580, I believe. So for me, I felt it was worth the gamble. 580 bucks, that's what, a weekend in Vegas. So it's really, if things goes down south, it's 580 bucks. It's not too bad. Not too bad for me. Now, the one stock that really disappointed me, and I knew this was going to be a gamble, was, if I could find it, was, where are you here? CNET, which was a pharmaceutical company. I bought that at $1.17, 30 shares at $1.17, and right now I'm down $12. So what happened was that the third trial failed, uh, and of course, bad news. It's not good for the company. So their stock tanked from $1.17 when I bought it to 70 cents a share. Uh, Total, if I was to lose everything here, I'm not too worried about that. It would have cost me a what, $34, $35. So I'm okay with that. I knew this was a gamble, so I knew the risk, and let's see what happened. I mean, I'd rather hold on to it and see what happened. But that's what's going on right now. So these are my shares today. I hope everyone did well in the stock market, and I'm just looking for the next couple of days and see how the stock market do with the more earnings to come in the next couple of weeks, and also I'm expecting a few dividend payments that is going to help me in my in cash, so then that way I can buy more Walgreens stocks, or actually buy Walgreens stocks for my TDAmeritrade. Now, if other stocks that I'm looking at become too cheap for me to ignore, I may skip Walgreens and buy them, but Walgreens is my main priority right now. But then again, just like CBO, I wasn't expecting to buy any of that today, but it was just way too cheap for me to ignore. Well, that's it for today, and I'll talk to you guys later.